So Wayne Gates, long-term care, retirement home and home care critic, Ontario New Democratic Party, MPP for Niagara Falls. Wayne Gates is the member of Provincial Parliament for the riding of Niagara Falls, which includes Niagara Falls, Niagara-on-the-Lake, and Fort Erie. He has the unique distinction of being elected twice in less than 6 months, first by winning a by-election in February of 2014 and then again in the general election 4 months later. He currently serves as the critic for long-term care, retirement homes and home care. Prior to his election, Wayne served as a city councillor in the city of Niagara Falls. Before entering politics, Wayne proudly represented the membership of Unifor 199 as their local union president for over a decade. Wayne also served as the campaign chair for the United Way, member of the Yellow Shirt Brigade to save the Fort Erie Hospital, member of the city's Recreation Committee, Project Share volunteer, and member of the Ontario Health Coalition. Wayne and his wife Rita live in Niagara Falls, and they are the proud parents of 3 daughters and grandparents of 5 grandchildren. They all make their home in Niagara region. Thank you, Wayne.
Thanks very much. That Wayne Gates guy sounds like a pretty good guy. I don't know. That's just, if all that stuff is accurate. Well, I just want to say, because I was asked to do this with Doris, I want to be very clear, because I don't know all your classifications that are here today during this conference. I will be clear that I believe in nurse practitioners. I think we should have nurse practitioners right across the province of Ontario. What I don't agree with is that we have nurse practitioners that set up clinics and then charge people to use that particular clinic. Our nurse practitioners should be covered under a publicly funded, publicly delivered health care. That's the way it should be done. So I just wanted to say, Doris wanted me to mention that. I only got 2 minutes. I've never done a speech in my life in 2 minutes, so I'm going to go quick. Hopefully everybody in the back can hear me. But I'm going to tell you, we cannot talk about going forward unless we talk about our past. And I want to congratulate everybody here who stood up against Bill 124 that attacked women's in our workplace. Everything they've done, quite frankly, has been an attack against women, and no respect to the men that are here at all. But most of it, 70% of the people that work in this profession are women. When you take a look at, you go to the next step. They brought in Bill 28, and what did that do? That attacked healthcare workers. And what is that? It's mostly women. EIs, mostly women. That's what's wrong. As we're going to celebrate in 1 day, or another week, 1 week from today, we're going to celebrate International Women's Day. Think about it, the contribution that women have made to our society. So I want to say to you, and I'll wrap this up as quick as I can. Bill 60, Bill 28, we won. We won Bill 124. Do you know what we have to win? We have to win Bill 60. And the reason why we have to win it, we have to stop the privatization of our health care. We have to make sure that every dollar that's going into health care should be publicly funded, publicly delivered, so that our staff that are working in these facilities are getting paid fairly, being treated with respect and dignity on the job. And I'm going to finish up with this story. I had so many nurses and people that worked in the healthcare profession calling my office, and you guys can relate to this. You were going in during COVID where you're seeing 3, 4, and 5 people die in your facilities. Nurses were sitting in the parking lot half an hour to an hour before their shift. You know what they're doing? They were crying. They were crying because they had to go into work, but they knew they had to go in because they had to take care of their patients. And that's what you're all about. You have hearts of gold. You should be congratulated with what you do, but you should be treated with respect and dignity and never stop fighting for a publicly funded, publicly delivered healthcare system, just like Tommy Douglas won. And I hope everybody saw my question today. Anybody see my question? Boy, that was a good question, wasn't it? Anyways, thank you for having me. Doris, thanks for having me. I really appreciate it. Have a great rest of your conference. Thank you very much.
So, thank you. Thank you, Mary. We need to leave it, but we will take it close to it later.